If I turn the mic on, now everyone should be able to hear me, which is cool. So that's that screen, that one's capturing that. Alright, that one's got this. Alright, cool. So that's everything. Alright. Cool. Let's have a look. Mission: explore Tudor Isle to learn the basics of building a town. Okay, play. Cool, let's start exploring this. Alright, so welcome to Tudor Isle, a place specifically designed to get you up to speed with the basics of leading a town. Click anywhere to continue. Cool. Let's start with the camera. Try to look around the forest. Scroll the camera with WASD or use your mouse. Well, look at that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Right, do you want me to keep going? Panning around the island. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Rotate the camera by dragging either that or with E and Q. and zooming in and zooming out. Cool. Yeah, alright, yep. Nice work. Now, as a leader, the job is to keep their followers happy. Click on one of the followers to see how they're doing. Okay, so, boom. Oh, I see, cool. Wishing it would rain. Yep, alright. So, well, she's, wait, whoops. Okay, build, select the housing tab. Yeah, easy. Alright, select the modest house. Now, how do I now place the house? What about like, nope. Alright, that's not how we do that. That's cool. Confirm, click on that mark there. Great. Great builders will start construction on the house right away. Now let's take care of the food situation. Click anywhere to continue. Alright, cool. So, alright, there we go. Yo, back. Went to get some brekkie, gonna eat, then I'll be back. Yeah, that's cool, man. No dramas. I'm just getting started with this anyway, learning how to play. Alright, cool. Adding a worker. Seems like there's... jeez. Alright. Seems like there's nobody available to work here. Click anywhere to continue. Alright, cool. Done. So over here... Oh, what's this? Alright, the position will remain open until we remove a worker from another job. Select one of these buildings and remove a worker. Alright, cool. Yeah. Done. Wait. Work. Remove them. That's fine. Okay, cool. Now, Mini no longer works at the builder's house. Click anywhere to continue. Select the forager's hut. And now we can add Mini here to work at the forager's hut. There's one last very cool thing that you wanted to show me, which is cool. Select the lumberjack's cabin. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Lumberjack's cabin. We're going to recycle the entire building, which will help free up some space and reclaim some of the construction materials used. Click the recycle button. Boom. Are you sure? Yes. So the purpose of me doing this now is actually to help with mental health while getting my small business established while having a bit of fun. So I was thinking on my lunch breaks, I don't know at the moment, so I'm recording this one at 3 p.m. That's pretty poor time to have some lunch. I had some food with my girlfriend, came back, logged in, loaded a stream, and now I'm taking this opportunity to see what this is like. So it's probably going to put me back in the first couple of weeks, but once I get the hang of things and things start steamrolling ahead, it's going to be a good way for me to enjoy myself during my downtime. So yeah, okay, cool. Well, not really. There's a ton of other things to learn, but you'll discover them as you play. Good luck. Mission, explore Cheetah Island, learn the basics of building a town. Playtime, 3 minutes 10. Okay, cool. Done. Classics. Alright, cool. Let's do this one. Shipwrecked. So, far away and unclear. When in a place unknown as the Outlanders, people of different cultures are settling into self-made towns overseen by town leaders. At the beginning of monsoon season, an angry-looking storm threatens to ruin birthdays, delay rituals, and put a sour note on a bad breakup. Our mission is to make 40 planks and build the new ship. Optional, have all your followers housed. Cool, alright, so housing the followers and collecting or making 40 planks. We have 30 days to make this happen. Sawmill is unlocked. Okay, great. So, what can we do first up? So first of all, we want to house these people. Alright, so what do we got up here? So 0 beds are available. Population is 10. Alright, and happiness is 50. Alright, cool. As you can see, my voice, well, you might be able to hear it. I'm not sure if you can, but my voice is a little bit, so I'm getting over a bit of a cold at the moment. So that's where we're currently up to. There are no more places to live. Followers need free housing slots in order to have families. Sure. So let's see if we can build some. Not stockpile. Sorry. No. So build housing. There we go. Let's try and build a couple of homes quickly. Boom. Workers 1. Okay, cool. Prioritize. Let's prioritize some of these buildings, hey? Alright, cool. Let's try and build a couple of homes quickly. Boom. Workers 1. Okay, cool. Prioritize some of these buildings, hey? Alright, 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 cool. Prioritize some of these buildings, Alright, and what's this over here? This is the new ship being built. They have no workers currently assigned to building this. That's okay, that's fine. And this one here is the food building, which is the forager's hut, gathering mushrooms and fruit from nearby trees. Fantastic. She's 28 years old, thinks people should just love each other. Great. Cool. Sounds good to me. So you're collecting wood, that's fantastic. So is there a housing tip? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Population, 0 beds available, so available food is 16, that's fantastic. What are you doing? Leader, Florida. A natural leader, her confident attitude won her a few fans, so she took a ship and sailed off with them to build a new town somewhere in Outlands. Cool. Alright, what are you doing? Picking up food. Sure. Alright, why don't you, you're just a child anyway. Alright, and you, sir, conjuring up an excuse to ship work. Has never laughed out loud. Alright, so, house. Okay, cool. So population looks kind of happy. We are prioritizing this one. Alright, that's fine. So what's happening over here? Oh, wow, she just gets this whole place to herself. Yeah, right. What's she doing? Scouring the island. Alright, so progress. Optional, have all your followers housed, 80%. So is this with just a matter of building at the moment? 2 followers don't have a home. Yeah, cool. 3 followers are unemployed. So how do I find these people quickly? So everyone on my island should be contributing. Yeah, alright, so no. Filters, chill, tactical, and workers. Alright, cool. So that's the job. What are you doing? Soren, 7-year-old. Do they also refer to these people then? Like, I mean, these ones are the ones that don't have a home at the moment, which is kind of a bit sucky, but we are trying to get there, so. Wood logs are big and sturdy, unlike their simpler sibling. They can protect against the elements, crops, sorry. Blech. Don't worry, Zycon, I'm exactly the same. I love watching some stuff when I'm eating. So the purpose of, I guess, running it now, like a stream at this time, for me was just during my working lunch break. So as you can see, I've decided to just put the business up there. I think it'll get there. It'll get out there eventually. So it's just easier that way. But with the business that I've got, I'm running a tech business, TechTogether. So it's a community. It's community focused, aiming to help provide technical support to people who don't. Who don't have a lot of money either, want to learn, but yeah, it's kind of like that. This is going to be a little bit difficult to do both these. Bridging the gap. You're still foraging, which is fine, so I'm happy for you to continue. What are you doing? Working, great. Hanging out, yeah, cool, good job. Oh, you've already built now, so that's cool. Okay. Builder's house, assign workers to do construction work. Yeah. Having no clear goals. Can't deal with anything until she drinks her coffee. I feel like you're just gonna have to just deal. let's prioritize this one actually. So, whoops. Boom, boom. Over here. Workers, no workers there currently. Why are they not working? No. No. That's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, no, it's going good. I had a really good moment this morning working with a client and supporting them to reduce their monthly fees. So they were currently, and they are currently, yeah, cool. So that side quest is now done. They were with a service provider that was charging them exceptional amounts, which they just weren't using. So working with them to understand how to... why can't I get anyone to work here for a sec? Sorry, just one sec. The weekend. So, yeah, my weekend's sort of come up now. My partner's back at work. I'm working as well, running my business and taking some time at the moment just to decompress for a sec. My sons are back with their mum, so they are doing that now. And I don't have them back with me until Monday next week, so it does... This is a bit of an interesting game, hey? Can I highlight these people? Like, what is this? So if I go boom, okay, cool, I see. So Thomas, yeah. Alright, so where did Thomas come from? I didn't see. Whoops. Let's try this again. Okay, let's just focus for a second. Alright, so Thomas, boom. Alright, so that's Frederick. What? Stain. Workplace, lumberjack's base, sawmill. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, actually... No, so... Can I just drag these people over there? How does this work? But you can't make him work. Spontaneous. So everyone's mood is up, but no one's working towards building these logs, and they're just remaining to be unemployed. Is that because I need something like this first? I'm just gonna try. No. Turns logs into planks. Lumberjack, not enough free space to build. Okay, there we go. And now if I prioritize this and I drop the prioritization on those and I talk to these guys, or used to gather wood and useful resources. Assign workers to construction work. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So now let's see what happens here for a sec. Am I onto something? Oh, everyone's happy, which is good. Hey, there we go, we're onto it. Fantastic. So let's pause this for a sec. We open up this one. Position available. Okay, over here we're going to drop a couple. Now we're going to... Cool, yep, so those people are working there now, and then what we're going to do... Okay, so if I now speed things up, I'm going to see increase of wood now coming through, and once I've got some wood, then that's when I need to start to turn them into planks, which will then work towards developing this. Okay, so what's up? So can I prioritize this one? Is that how this is going to work? Try building stockpiles right next to resources. Generating building, it's super efficient. Alright, so a stockpile. Stockpile. Yep. Right, let's prioritize this one then. Let's get rid of that prioritization. Workers, there's no worker there. And that's because everyone is currently employed. So if I remove a worker there and yeah, cool, done. Alright. Gather mushrooms and fruit. Alright, so that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to add the worker back here for a sec. Use together wood, so now what? Let's have a look. Alright, so we're at that point in the day. Okay, cool. Frederick and Velda. Now, do you need to be there, dude? I don't think you do. It's time to assign more workers. We'll build another forager's hut. Alright, so the forager's hut, let's just add another worker to it. And what's this one over here? This one is... So she's still doing that. She's cool. Why isn't this one doing... Used to gather wood, a useful resource. 6 piles that can store 6 resources. 2 people are unemployed. Okay, fantastic. Oh, actually, we probably don't want them there. Let's put these. Oops. Alright, so bump. Cool. Okay, you're gonna go here. Just keep those ones open for a sec. Now, why? And why are they unhappy? So let's slow this down for a sec. Let's go to our building resource. Basic building road. Faster way to get around town. Housing. Lumberjack's base. Lumberjack's cabin. sec. Now over here, can I add? There we go. Now let's see what happens with this. We're stuck with a small one, we'll need to build, yeah, that's fine, so... Two kids grow into adults. Okay, cool. So they need to find some work. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, cool. Not really resources. Where have they been redeployed to? Minimize, minimize. Resources, filters, chill, filters, normal, chill, tactical. Was it needed to potentially build Lumberjack's cabin? Cost 6, but we don't have any. Alright, so no. I need to learn how to play this. Hang on. Sandbox settings tutorial. No, we just did that. It's just about learning how to move. Sandbox. Let's go over here. Town name is just going to be a simple lunch break town. Yeah, cool. Unique. Right. Natural, average, randomized, map size, medium, cool, yeah, whatever. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can work this out. So, 6 people don't have a home. Easy. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to want to build for these people is just a nice little modest house. Cool, done. Yeah, easy. Alright, cool. So, you all need to find a job, guys, come on. Assign workers to construction work. It's his house. What else do I have going on in this village? So they're collecting all of that from here. Building materials, planks, tomatoes. Okay, so then this is building materials. Yeah. Alright, no one is effectively now not working. They're all going to be working towards building this home. Okay, cool. Next, we're going to do working towards building just another tiny home. So let's release one of you. And then, cool. Yeah, Yumi, there you go. So it's as simple as that. Now we've got 2 people still that don't live in a home. Making some significant progress here. Yeah, okay, that is what I thought then. So, chopping down the trees in these areas. Great. And having something to eat. Cool. And you're gonna go to sleep. Alright, nice. Now everyone's sheltered? Well, not yet. Damn, guys, what are you doing? It'll be the last night for you guys to be sleeping in a homelessness position. Alright. cool. I'm really happy now that everyone here has got a home to live in, but the most important part now is actually going to be foraging for food. So nearby fields. There's not really any of those ones, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually start working towards building. Alright, here we go. Boom. Yes. Okay, so place. How do I get these? Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. So now they are working towards getting this stuff. That's awesome. Alright, and then the next thing that we're going to want to do is build a little forager's hut, I believe. Like, boom, like so. Yeah. This income means the building has run out of the resources needed to work. In this case, there's no more natural resources in the area to gather. Yeah, right. Okay, so that sucks. Same with this. Alright, cool. At least I'm sort of understanding that now. And then, so what are we doing for the food situation? So build. Alright, here we go. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so I might pause here and I might do some work offline. And then the plan will be to restream a little bit later on tonight. I might play this in the background and learn. And then what I'm going to do is I'll come back when I'm pretty fresh with this, and then we can start working towards building and cultivating, like, you know, a better island. There is another game though that I could play that I think is going to be pretty easy and it's pretty chill, so we can do that. It's more of like an idle game, kind of merging and stuff, so that'd be nice and fun. But anyway, yeah, I'll leave it with that for the moment. Like I said, this is just an opportunity really to give things a go and see how they go. Alright, anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll be back soon.